Lambeau Field, one of the country's most beloved stadiums. It's historic, it's steeped in culture, and if you listen closely enough, you can hear the voices of the NFL's past. He'll return it from the 1. Still going. He's tackled at the 29-yard line. Makes the short throw. Tackle was made by Jerod Mayo. Ocho Cinco brings in his 40th catch of the season. He fights forward to about the 40. Carlos Dansby was there to bring him down. Again with the carry. Quentin McKell makes the tackle. Adai picks up 2 yards with the carry. Again, he'll get the call. Hood was there on the tackle.
You know, one of the dangers of blitzing is that if you can break that first line of the defense, now you just don't have the pursuit in behind it to stop the run.
Short throw to the right.
Tackle was made by Hood.
Yeah, that's one, if you study this team on tape, you're going to see them go to that in the clutch, and it worked again.
Throws it. Comes down with it.
Quentin McKell was there on the tackle.
Drew Brees hasn't missed yet on this drive. He's an accurate passer, and he's got a good sense of timing in that pocket.
No! Gets the ball away. Harris bats it away. Now Harris
had the coverage on the play.
Adai on the give. The stop was made by Jerod Mayo.
And they really ran right into the blitz. That's a time that a veteran quarterback should have changed the play at the line of scrimmage. You could see the blitz coming. He didn't audible and only came away with a short gain.
Passes the ball. McKell picks it off. He's into the open. Touchdown, Green Bay.
Not only was that a tremendous interception, but when he got the ball in his hand, he looked like he knew what to do with it. What a run.
Nick Folk makes it a 7-point game.
Here's your sprint drive summary.
He can't bring him down.
The defense is coming off that big play just a moment ago, so the momentum is on their side.
Here's the halfback.
Tackle was made
by Jerod Mayo. 4 yards on that play. That brings up 2nd down. He'll be brought down behind the line of scrimmage. No gain on that completion. Pass is complete. The stop was made by Mario Williams.
The Packers held them in check on that drive, and that's a good way to send a strong message to an offense that it is going to be a very physical game.
They'll take over at the 32-yard line. 1st down, 10 to go.
Yeah, they brought the blitz, and the offensive line just unable to pick it up that time to force the incompletion.
throws it. Boldy gets the pick. Thane is there on the tackle. Boldy picks off pass number 5 of the season. Pitch out. Dropped behind the line.
A lot of defensive coordinators really believe in trying to take away the inside gap and force the back to bounce to the outside, believing that in this league, in this day and age, there's too much speed to really be effective going outside.
Third down coming up after that incomplete pass. Short throw to the left. The stop was made by Kerry Rhodes.
And this receiver just loves it when the defense is in man coverage.
Yeah, there's no better feeling than when you're coming off the ball and you know it's just you and the guy across from you. That's just good old-fashioned football. But you also know typically when you get man coverage, your quarterback is under pressure.
Breeze will hand it off.
Man, oh man, that's what those defensive guys live for right there. A shot like that, and then they always get up and have a little something to say to you as you're going back to the huddle.
They get to him and intercepted. And he finds the open field.
They'll score. Touchdown. The Packers defense has come up with 2 picks now in the first half.
Nick Folk tacks on the extra point.
Here's a look at the drive summary presented by Sprint. We'll see what the offense does to combat their last mistake, which ended with the defense celebrating a touchdown.
Just missed that time, bringing him down for a sack, but great pressure to force an incompletion. Well, the defense didn't get the sack, but they got the next best thing, and that was a bad throw.
And he caught it. Smith was there to bring him down.
The Packers were flying to the ball on that series. There's no way they were going to let them get a first down.
This one's going to go out of bounds at the 46-yard line. The Packers will begin this drive at the 46-yard line. He's got all day to throw. Sanchez gets sacked.
I really like what they did that time. Nice job by the Lions.
They're going to pitch it. He's hammered in the backfield.
Yeah, great defense at the point of attack, but also very impressive, the pursuit to the ball. They were all coming there.
Flips it out short. Smith looked like he had it, but couldn't hang on. And that will be a 3-and-out for the offense after that incompletion.
Really nice defensive stand. It just seemed that the defensive coordinator was inside the offensive play caller's mind that time.
It'll go out at the 37.
There's still plenty of football to be played, but so far this offense seems lethargic. They really need a spark here.
A pickup of about 3.
And that's why you send all those guys to plug up the holes, and that time there were no holes, really, and he was lucky to get anything on the play.
Short pass to his left. Allen makes the tackle.
Patience for a wide receiver is just so key. He's able to manipulate that defense, set them up one play, come back with the exact same look, and break off of it the next. Beautifully run.
Gets the pass away, and the pass is incomplete.
Drew Brees, it appears, is human after all. It's not very often we see him overthrow a receiver like that.
And they'll run him again. He didn't get back to the line.
Really impressive play that time by this defensive line. It wasn't just one guy, but every guy up front just dominating their guy at the point of attack.
Dumps it out left. Right through his hands. He almost had the pick. And it'll be 4th down following the pass deflection.
I don't know if that's the guy I want to pick on 3rd down when you have to have a conversion. He is tough.
This one's going to be down in the end zone for a touchback. They couldn't do anything against this defense on their last drive, and they were forced to punt. The pass is away.
Not so much a bad pass as a bad decision. He saw the coverage there, simply had to go to the next receiver. He didn't make the right move.
Gets the pass off. Fletcher drops him at the 31.
The Packers got a big play that time, and they need a whole lot more of that after beginning this game with a very pedestrian passing attack. That was good.
Gets the pass out. Cortland Finnegan was there on the tackle.
The Packers have been facing a pretty stiff pass defense so far. They haven't been getting too much on their completions at that time. A big play, and that's exactly what they needed.
Stiff arms, and he's brought down.
Well, that time the outside linebacker came on the run blitz. They got some penetration and shut down the play.
The halfback with the carry. Lewis gains about a yard on the play. He throws short. Tackle was made by Antonio Pierce.
Well, it's not a horrible call in that situation because you put the ball in the hands of a playmaker. You try and allow him to create, but you're seeing now defensively when they close together like that, it's going to be awfully tough to pick up that first down. The offense really needs to get something going on this series. Maybe even just a field goal on the board is enough to get them jump-started.
A dive gets the call. The stop was made by Hood. So they'll face a 2nd and 10. Ball on the 20. And they'll run him again. He gets out to about the 22-yard line before he's wrestled to the ground. Just gets that one away. Al Harris was defending on the play. It's 4th down. The Lions ready to punt this one away. They were forced to punt on their last drive. The Packers will set up shop at the 41-yard line. They keep it on the ground with the tailback. He makes his way to about the 32 before he's hit and dropped. Looks to be about a 9-yard gain.
You know you have a pretty special player at the running back position when despite the fact that they're run blitzing him now, he can still get out of there and still come up with a nice game.
Tackle was made by Seymour.
The Packers are playing a bit cautiously here in the first half. They're doing some checkdowns and completing some short passes for 5 yards, but I'm not sure that's going to get it done in the end.
Here's the pass. Zbikowski was there on the tackle.
Everybody knows about this guy's arm strength, and if you wanted to see an example of it, right there it was.
Gets the pass away. Almost picked. Williams had the coverage on the play.
The intended receiver on the play.
Throws it short. Tahi was there to bring him down.
You know, that's not one of those plays that's a huge gain by any means, but that's really the essence of an offensive game plan. You have to start hitting some of those short intermediate routes, and that begins to open everything else up. The Packers aren't looking all that sharp at all right now in the passing game. And I know it's still early, but they have to be getting a little frustrated with their inability to attack this defense.
He's got it. Let's take a look at the sprint drive summary. So the score now, the Green Bay Packers 17, the Detroit Lions nothing.
The Lions are looking to dig themselves out of this big hole that they've dug themselves into, and at the very least, you have to show the guys on the other bench you're not going to roll over.
Passes it out. Nearly picked off. He should have had that one. Again was the intended receiver.
All RVs and campers must fit entirely within a 9-foot by 18-foot space. This area doesn't
Passes. Leaping catch. Tackle was made by Allen.
The Lions will maybe get kick-started a little bit after that catch. Their passing game hasn't exactly been very impressive so far.
Like it's the last play.
Is there for the catch. Mayo was there to bring him down. He done that one in there for the first down, didn't it?
He really did, and when you watch a guy throw a ball that hard, they don't move their arm any faster. You see him driving off that back leg. That was a pretty pass.
Walker now with 4 catches in the game. Throws it out, and it's completed. Tackle was made by Williams.
The Lions are having some success getting the ball down the field on this drive. This offense is clicking.
Throws it short. Javon Walker was the intended receiver on the play. Gives it off. He lost yardage on the play.
The Lions are not doing a good job at all on the ground so far. They need to somehow get that turned around, because if you can't run it, boy, it is tough to throw the football. Under pressure, he felt the heat that time and was forced to throw it away quickly.
He's got it. Here's your sprint drive summary. And with that, the score is the Lions 3, the Green Bay Packers 17. He's tackled at the 27. The Packers take the field looking to put together a scoring drive. They came away with 3 the last time out. They'll give it off here. Brought down at the 32-yard line by Okoye. 2nd and 5. They'll give it off here. Stays on his feet. He makes his way to about the 45 before several defenders bring him down. Passes it. Makes the catch.
And that was a little hum baby coming out of there from the quarterback. We've all heard about how strong his arm is, and we saw it there.
He passes short. to the 10. Touchdown, Packers. Mark Sanchez finds his receiver for the score once again, adding another touchdown pass to his total, and now stands at 20 for the season.
Nick Folk is good on the point after.
Here's a look at the drive summary presented by Sprint.
Runs over tacklers.
The Lions don't want to settle for 3 again. They're looking to add a touchdown this time.
Rolls right.
Here's the throw.
Again
Makes his third grab.
The Lions take a timeout, and that was their first timeout.
Throws it.
The stop was made by Gerard Mayo.
I love that call against man-to-man coverage. Just get the ball out of your hands quickly. You don't have to face the pressure, and give your playmakers a chance on that end cut.
Short pass to his left. Demario Williams
Was there on the tackle.
Drew Brees is having no trouble completing passes on this drive. Accuracy is just one of his many talents. Good pressure that time, and they forced a bad throw. Not much he could have done with the pocket collapsing like that.
moves to his right. Gets the ball away. Javon Walker with his 6th reception.
Third down now. They'll need a couple of yards to convert for a first down.
Passes the ball. Drops the sure pick.
Martell was defending on the play.
They're trying to pin them deep with a solid punt right here. It'll go out at the 20.
The Packers put together a really impressive drive that last time out. You can just see how confident they are right now.
Lewis on the handoff.
Well, that was the perfect time for them to call a blitz. They got in there, filled up all the gaps, brought down the running back for a short gain.
We'll take you to the studio now for halftime.
Welcome to the halftime show. Let's get you caught up on what's happening around the league.
Here are the other scores from the first half of action. Let's take a look at the stars from this weekend's games. Adrian Peterson has rushed for over 75 yards. Taking a look at the stats from your game now, Detroit racked up over 300 yards in the first half. Green Bay has the lead, 24-3. Top plays from the first half, here you go.
The second half is about to begin. Enjoy the rest of the game.
Welcome back to Lambeau Field.
He'll down it in the end zone. They'll start this drive at the 20-yard line.
that impacts quarterbacks, and we saw it there.
On the ground, right side. Okoye gets his hands on him and drags him down for a loss at the 18. Throw short. Skandrick was there to bring him down.
The Lions did a good job forcing a 3-and-out. Anytime a defense can come up with 3 solid plays in a row like that, you know they are right on schedule.
Again, fields it at the 29. He makes it to the 45.
The Lions are in a dangerous territory right now. This one's gotten a little out of hand, but a touchdown on this series, maybe your defense gets a little momentum going.
He goes deep this time. They can't complete the pass, and now the offense will be looking at second down. Short throw to the right. Third down coming up after that incomplete pass. Passes to his left. Gerard Mayo is there on the tackle.
The Packers came onto the field with a ton of energy that time. They controlled the line of scrimmage and didn't allow that extra yardage.
And takes a terrible bounce. And it's pretty apparent that just about everything is working for these guys today.
Let's go.
Sanchez hands it off. And he makes it out to about the 21-yard line before he's dropped by a host of tacklers. Sanchez gives it up the middle. 4-yard gain, and that makes it third down. Throws it. He leaps. It's caught.
And there you see just a little bit of how tremendous these athletes are in the NFL. The ability to go up above the defense and make a play like that, that was fun to watch.
Here's the give. Tackle was made by Seymour. Sanchez will hand it off. He fights forward to around midfield before he's gang tackled. Third down once again. Let's see if they can convert this one.
Let's go.
Gets the pass away. The stop was made by Antonio Pierce.
It's tough to pay too much attention to a running back in the passing game because at least half the time they're staying in the block. So when they do slip out, occasionally they can hit you for a big play.
Pressure coming, and the ball is loose. Green Bay will maintain possession.
Turnovers can definitely turn a football game around, and that defense had a chance that time to make a big play.
The pass is away. And he brings in the high pass.
The Packers are putting together a good-looking drive here. That's their third first down.
They'll go with the run once again. Hahi was there to bring him down. Lewis gets about 4 yards on the play. is on the move. Tackle was made by Thomas. That last catch puts him over 100 receiving yards.
And one of the things I like watching about this receiver is that he understands how to read coverages. More often than not, a wide receiver has to understand reading coverages at least as well as the quarterback. Otherwise, the quarterback will see one thing and the receiver another.
They'll give it off here. The Packers get in for another score.
How about that sweet little spin move there? That's the kind of moves you've got to have in the NFL. That one worked beautifully.
Nick Folk is good on the point after. Let's take a look at the sprint drive summary. This one's going to be down in the end zone for a touchback. They'll take over at the 20. Gets the pass off.
Drew Brees is one of the most accurate passers in the NFL, so when he slings one out of reach like that, you go, what the heck just happened?
Short throw. Makes the catch, and he is dropped. Walker makes his 7th grab of the game. Gets the pass out. It's broken up. The defender gets a hand on it, and that will bring up 4th down.
And those are the kind of big 3rd down plays you have to have on defense to get the ball back and give your team a chance on offense.
He makes it to the 45.
The Packers punctuated that last series with a touchdown. I got to tell you, they look really good. They have this defense way back on their heels.
Here's the pass. Smith with his 3rd reception. First down now and 10 to go. Short pass. He tries to spin, but he's brought down.
Yeah, really not much a defense can do when you get a guy that can throw the football like that. You know, you get yourselves in position defensively, you think you're in the right spot, you're going to make a play, and a guy makes a throw like that, you go, hey, that's a good throw.
Smith with his 4th catch of the game. First and 10. Ball on the 14. Zibikowski is there on the tackle. Lewis gains 7 yards on that play. The offense will line it up at the 6. Short throw to the left. Tackle was made by Richard Seymour.
The Packers are getting on a bit of a roll here. Nice play calling and good execution. The defense looks a little confused right now.
He'll get the call again.
Well, there certainly was no mystery to that play. Just power offense against power defense, and the offense won the battle there.
Nick Folk adds the extra point. Here's your sprint drive summary. This one's going to be downed in the end zone for a touchback.
The Lions have had a long day so far, and if they don't make something happen on this series, well, you're going to see these players getting more and more frustrated.
Makes the short throw. Al Harris was there to bring him down. Javon Walker making his 8th grab. Short pass to his left. Walker now with 9 catches. And that'll bring this quarter to an end. Our score is the Packers 38, the Lions 3. The Lions have the ball as we start the final quarter, but their hopes of winning have all but evaporated. He rolls out to the right. Flips it out short. A dive was his intended target. Second down, 10 yards to go. Quentin McKell is there on the tackle. 4-yard gain. He throws left. He leaps. It's caught. Knocked out of bounds at the 47-yard line by Rhodes.
Always have to snicker a little bit when I see a pass play like that. I can almost hear John Madden talking about how can you pick up the first down when you complete the pass short of the sticks? What are they thinking about? And he's just so right.
Short throw to the right. Michael Boley makes the tackle. Brandon Marshall brings in his 50th catch of the season. On the delay. A pickup of 4, and so it'll be third down. Gets the pass away. Williams is there on the tackle.
Boy, that's a tough throw and catch that time. Tight coverage, able to thread it in there, and good play by the receiver.
Pressure gets there, and he puts it on the ground. There's a battle for it. Okoye gets his hand on it and scoops it up. The Lions fought for it and came away with possession.
Great job fighting for the ball at the bottom of that pile. It's hard to imagine anybody's going to wrestle the ball away from him.
It's incomplete.
Anytime you give up that quick pressure like that, very seldom are those passes completed.
Left, 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 left. Move for 5. Stay started, baby. Let's do it now. Another dollar, baby.
Passes it out. The stop was made by Dixon. What happened there, Chris?
Well, they got caught in man-to-man coverage on that play, and I couldn't tell if the defender slipped a little bit or not.
Way to go,
Maybe
bro.
he just got beat on the play.
Passes. Knocks it away.
Well, this is a guy who's known for taking some risks, but that was an unnecessary risk there. Lucky that wasn't intercepted.
And they get to him.
That was impressively done by the Packers.
Passes to his left. Chad Ochocinco with his third reception. A dive gets the carry. Hovan makes the tackle. A dive gains about 5 yards on the run. Passes to the end zone.
Drew Brees is really just born to play this position. He has great instincts, good arm strength, throws such a nice ball, and all of his teammates really trust him. They know they can count on him to do everything within his power to win the game.
A lot of game left. 4 minutes remaining in the quarter, and our score, the Lions 10, the Packers 38. The Packers recover it.
Some people will say that that onside kick pretty well decided this one. I think this one was pretty much decided before the opening kickoff.
That's how we do it. Keep coming.
Throws it out. Brings it in. Iglesias makes his third catch of the game. 1st and 10. Huge pressure by the defense.
This is getting a little embarrassing for this offense. Sack number 4 now, as this game has completely turned on this offense's inability to stop one guy.
Lewis, the ball carrier. Lewis gains 7 yards on that play. He gets away, still looking downfield. Caught out of bounds, incomplete.
Wow, is that a bad throw? I don't know if the ball slipped out of his hands or what, but you have to make that one.
It's good. Here's a look at the drive summary presented by Sprint. And with that, the score is the Green Bay Packers 41, the Lions 10. He makes it to the 22. The Lions will start this drive at the 22-yard line. Passes it. There for the catch. Tackle was made by Gerard Mayo. Everything seemed to work perfectly on that one.
And that's a pattern that this team likes to run. You know they've been studying that all week on film, and yet they still can't stop it. And when you're trying to catch those high, hard ones, you just don't know what's going to happen to your body. I tell you, you haven't lived until you caught one of those and had one of those clowns flip you upside down.
He's there for the catch. The stop was made by Bartell. 6-yard gain through the air on that play. That'll make it 2nd down. Short throw to the left. Kerry Rhodes was there to bring him down. Ted Ginn with his 4th catch of the game. Here's the throw. He goes up high for the catch.
Drew Brees as the hot hand right now, and of course that surprises nobody, especially this defense. He's one of the most accurate passers in the league, so to stop him, you have to get some heat on him.
Big play. The Lions will have 1st and goal. 1st down now. They'll be looking for 6 points here. He throws left.
Drew Brees is really just born to play this position. He has great instincts, good arm strength, throws such a nice ball. And all of his teammates really trust him. They know they can count on him to do everything within his power to win the game.
It's good. Let's take a look at the Sprint drive summary. Less than 2 to go in our 4th quarter of play. The score, the Lions 17, the Packers 41. The Packers recovering.
It's been a rough game for them for sure. At this point, you got to think they're probably just going to be glad this one's over.
The halfback with the carry. Scandrick makes the tackle.
And Tom, that was because the defense filled up all the gaps. The back was looking for somewhere to run, but by bringing the run blitz, they took away all the holes and stopped them for a minimal gain.
The stop was made by Michael Boley. A pickup of about 7. That'll bring up 3rd down. They hand it off. Harrelson makes the tackle.
Jamal Lewis can see the field so well, and as a runner, you need to have that kind of vision to be successful.
Lewis off the right side. Lewis fumbled. Who's going to come up with this one? Fletcher picks it up. The Lions recover it after the long battle.
Hey, that's a little sacrificing of your body there. Certainly not the biggest guy in the field, but you could tell he wanted that ball.
Throws it short. Lee caught that one for a gain of 7. Passes to his left. Bartell is there on the tackle. Javon Walker makes his 50th catch of the year. Short pass to his left. Defender gets his hand on it. Ted Ginn was the intended receiver. He lays it out there. Bartell makes the tackle.
And he went way up to snag that one. That was a pretty catch.
The big game through the air sets the offense up with another 1st and 10. Throws it. There for the reception.
The Packers have really impressed me today in their coverage, at least when it comes to shutting down this guy who can destroy any defense on any given day. If I'm not mistaken, that's his first catch of the day.
The offense calls a timeout. That was their 2nd timeout. The offense sets up 7 yards away. Dumps it out left. Touchdown, Detroit.
Drew Brees now has 25 touchdown passes on the year.
Well, they will go for 2 here. To the end zone. Drops the easy pick. That seemed like the right call to go for 2.
Yeah, I like the call. I wasn't too crazy about the play call itself. Typically, in that situation, you have a specific play against a specific team that you have great confidence in, and that one just didn't look very special.
Hit and dropped at the 25. And he'll just kneel it here. It's 2nd and 12. Ball on the 23. That's it from Lambeau Field. Stay right there for our post-game highlight package.